Let's see who's on here. Alex, thank you for moderating, my girl. You're the best. Let's see who's on here. Hi, Pink Sparkle. Hi, Dawn. Oh, they're not in Canada, the Blonzers? All right, well, you'll get to live vicariously through us in the US. Hi, Sheila. Hi, conversely. Hi, Dawn. I think I said that already. Yeah, please don't forget to like the live. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. How's your day going? How's everyone's Tuesday going? I was going to say Wednesday, but it's Tuesday. I'm not having the best hair day. I'm just going to let you guys know that. It's just not cooperating today. It's the weather. Hi, Lily Biscuit. How was everybody's 4th of July for my American friends? Did you guys have a good time? Good burgers? I'm going to wait a couple minutes for everybody to get in. Hi, Deanne. How are you? Thanks for being here, girl. Hi, Dia. Oh, Dawn had a good makeup day today. What did you wear for your makeup? Do tell. Today I have on, let's see, Dior Forever Foundation. Hi, Dogwalker 97. The newly reformulated Forever Skin Glow one. And then Fara Homidi bronzer, of course. And then hi, Desert Blossom. Let's see what else. Oh, Rare Beauty eyeshadow. Has anyone tried this yet? This is really good. Thank you, Pink Sparkle. So this is really good. This was first an Ulta exclusive, and then I think it's a Sephora now. This is really good, and the price is right. Let's see, what else do we have on our makeup loving face today? Kosas for the eyebrows, powder, mascara was Lisa Eldridge. Tammy, hey Courtney, back at it with again. Yes, second live. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this. Hi, Amy. Oh, you have that palette. You like it? All right, so now that a few of you are in here, I figure we'll just jump into the Farah Homidi, and whoever jumps into the party can just join us. Let's see, Dawn. Farah Homidi bronzer, which I need to order 2 spares plus the bronzer. Love it. Okay. All right, so this is the bronzer that I have on my makeup loving cheeks, and I remembered you all helped me pick out my work makeup situation. And I included one of the Farah Hamidi bronzers in there, so I don't have the other one. This is the deeper shade out of the 2 that I have. Let me pull it out and not drop it. This is actually, I don't have to pull it out. It is Lumen. Hi, Anne Marie. Oh, 1 a.m. there. Thank you for joining. Hi, Mary. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much. All right, so this is what I have on as a bronzer. And then this finally came. So I ordered one of the actual bronzers with the compact and then a refill. So I figured we could try both of them. I'm thinking maybe we'll do the deeper shade as the blush and then do kind of a transition blush with the bronzer. I don't know how it's all going to come together. We're going to try. Desert Blossom is excited. Jill, thank you. I just got these done last night. And I'll tell you a funny story. So I went last night, and anything that I give, hi, Rhoda. I'm glitching a little bit. Is anyone else having me glitch, or is it just Rhoda? I hope not. Hi, Lori. Rhoda, thank you for being here. I'm sure you all follow Rhoda at Paint the Face. She's amazing. So thank you for being here, girl. I appreciate it. Hi, Jenny. Thank you, Anne-Marie. You're getting glitches also? My Wi-Fi is showing all 5. Hi, Lorena. Some glitching. Okay. The thing is, if I log off and come on, hi, Chaz. No glitches for Chaz. Okay. Let me move my computer around maybe a little bit. I dropped half of my brush. Okay. All right. Lori's not glitching. Amy, 110. Ooh, not for Lee. Okay. Hi, Rena. How's your mom feeling? I know you mentioned your mom was having an issue recently. She's been in my prayers. I hope everything's okay. Hi, Mimi. Forgive me if I'm like, I see my friends' names, all of you, and I'm like, hi, as I'm like doing this, I'm still getting the the act of coordinating all this together. So please be patient if I'm a little bit like, hey, there's a finish the story about my nails. So anything I give this girl to do, everything I ask her to do with my nails, she does. And she just lets me relax there. She doesn't talk while she's doing my pedicure. I fall asleep. It's all good. But lately, I don't know if it's just because I'm just tired generally or what it is. I cannot stay awake in the chair. I completely nod out. And of course, last night they put 3 men next to me, one very decent looking, right next to me as I'm nodding out. And I could not stop it for the life of me. Could not. But I woke up and I had beautiful nails. So there you go. Yes, Jenny, we do love Rhoda. Hi, Isabel. Thanks for being here. Oh, Rena, I'm glad your mom's good. It's hot in Vic. Thank God for AC. Yeah, yeah. Thank God for that. Okay, so we have this bronzer. You're not in front of the men and decent ones. I know one was actually they put the decent one right next to me. Like literally, there were 5 other chairs. They got to put him right next to me. I don't understand it. That's just my luck. Dawn Prince is my makeup sesh. All I want is Fara stuff. Thank you, Alicia. Thanks for being here. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for being here. All right, so let's try this. This is the lightest shade, and this is Nue, Nue, Nue. Okay, let's swatch it. So this is the same formula as the bronzer, if you're familiar. Yes, Mimi, I just got these in the mail last night. Okay. So this is Nue, and I have some notes about the formula. Let me just tell you a little bit about it. So $78, except the refill is like 40 something, I think. It is the same Lumi Matte Soft Suede formula as the bronzer. It's supposed to melt seamlessly into your complexion, so we're hoping to see melting. It's lightweight and lustrous. It is made in Italy, and it is vegan. So this shade is beige with cool pink undertones. The other shade I'm going to show is berry with cool undertones. And then the last shade, the deepest one, is a burnished berry with deep to cool undertones. So Anne-Marie knows the bronzer. Lori's in Washington State, 91. Oof. Thank you, Lorena. I just got them done last night while I was sleeping. Hey, NYM. Okay. So let's be serious. Serious-minded. Let's try this. Actually, no. Let us open the other one first. And then because I'm going to try to combine them in some way. Okay. This is the refill. And this is the deeper one. Oh. Bay. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Rhoda, for letting me know. Okay. So, Bay and Nue. It's 93 in Oklahoma. It's hot. I can't take it. My hair can't take it either. Okay. So, let us try this shade first. Let's see if I can easily swap it out of the compact, because I will drop it if I don't do that. Okay. Perfect. So, let's get that locked and loaded. Let's hear the little click. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to take a Shoto number 5, the clean side of it, because I forgot to do my brushes before this. Okay. Pink Sparkle 98, but it's a dry heat. Ugh. Dan 71 in Seattle. That sounds pretty good right now. Okay. So let's bronze. Okay, so pretty pigmented. Now you're supposed to put this wherever the sun would naturally hit your face. That's very pigmented, actually. Mary, I should raffle off the cow behind me. So cute. Which one? Stan? He's not leaving me. And this one, if you'll notice, I haven't named him yet. This Nordstrom hat came in the catalog for this anniversary sale. You can make your own hat. So he has a little Nordstrom hat because we're going to talk about the sale. Okay, so now I'm going to fix this because this is embarrassing on the internet. Clean brush. Now, I did see Tanya Wells. She tried on, I think, all the shades, but anything looks good on her. And she's a nice, more, I would say probably olive skin tone than I am. I am not olive, unfortunately. Thank you. He is cute, right? All of these are home goods. There's no mystery. They're all home goods. Name him Nordy. I like that. Okay, we'll name him Nordy. That's good. All right, so what do we think? It's very blurring. Do we like it? Name it Meal. It's pretty, but it looks like blush. I know it does. It does. I feel like the other shade is going to be more of the bronzer. Pretty, beautiful. Okay, so we like it so far. Oh, I see 40 people are on already. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Okay. So what do we think? Do we look blondes? Do we look golden goddessy like I'm always trying to achieve that look for when I fall asleep at the nail salon in front of the cute guys? Pink Sparkle says it's a great shade for me. Okay. So I think it's very blurring. I don't know if I would call this a bronzer though. What do you guys think? Golden Goddess, thank you. Pink Sparkle, 40 makeup loving people. Yes. Please like the live if you haven't done so already. Apparently, it helps the algorithm and such. What do you think? We like it? I think we like it, right? Okay. So on this side, I'm going to try to put this and see if I can make a little bit of like a look. If not, we'll just do one side and one side and I'll look ridiculous for the live. It's fine. I will do that for you guys. I will. All right, let's see. Lori, it's pretty much a blush. Okay. All right, let's try this shade right here. I agree. It looks like a blush. All right, let's try to work it up here and see. It's gonna be hard on film to see if you can see the difference. Try to put it up there. I think I'm just gonna have to put it on the other side for you guys to see the difference. But as you can see, it's pretty blurring on the skin, right? Okay. I don't like that brush. I'm gonna use a different one. All right, let's try this one. Jill asked my mom to come on tonight. She can't come on tonight, but I'm gonna ask her to come on another one soon. Thank you, Dan. So I want to know for the Nordstrom sale, are you guys yes to Mama Lux. Yes, I agree. Are you guys planning on shopping the Nordstrom sale? We're going to talk about it a little bit because I'm going to probably do a video showing all of my recommendations or all my picks. Hi, Louis Tracy. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's not as good as it has been in recent years. Maybe it's gorgeous, but I agree it's a blush. Reminds me of YSL Honeymoon. Ooh, yes. Which is another one of my favorites from. Hi, Paula. Thanks for being here. No Netherlands here. Okay. All right. So let's do the other side and we'll look mismatched, but it's going to be okay. Okay, that's the initial. I feel like the over and blusher in me is like screaming for joy with this shade because it's very subtle. Amy, I never got a Nordy's catalog. I wonder why I'm a member. I don't know. It's the first year I got it. Maybe you have a sales associate you could reach out to and see if you can get put on the list. I agree. This looks like a bronzer, Lori. Lily Biscuit. I look forward to your recommendations. Thank you. I've been stalking the website for the past couple days. I like that pink. I wish I would have known about 8 days ago. Hi, Heather. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. Dan, I completely agree with you on the Nordy sale. Was in store the other day and they had a beauty room to peruse. He will be on sale. Not so much this time. I know. I'm gonna show you what I found so far, but I'm gonna keep digging. How are you doing, Heather? How's everything in New Hampshire? Okay. This is a bronzer. This is a blush. Mystery solved. If you're looking for a blush, pick up this shade. If you're looking for a bronzer, pick up this shade. That's the review. It's beautiful. Is it worth $78? It depends. And I just blushed the wrong side of the brush. Amory, sometimes I succeed in purchasing stuff there, but a lot of products, no shipping. The Netherlands. Heather, I got the lightest shade and I do love it, but it's not a bronzer. Heather, neither is this. This is even less of a bronzer, right? But what do we think? Which side do you guys like better? Isabel. Thankfully, not a thing has caught my eye from the Nordy sale, and I hope it stays that way. I agree. Conversely, oh, that is a blush. Heather, New Hampshire was beautiful today. Just installed new front rotors and breaker pads in my Jeep. Successful day. Ooh, fun. That's a successful day. I would say so. Does it have a scent? Yes. It's kind of like the same scent from the bronzer, that coconut smell, if you've ever smelled it. It's very pleasant, but it's not overpowering at all. Hey, Mallory, thanks for being here. The second one looks great on you. I agree. I'm mismatching this. I prefer this side. This side is beautiful. This is beautiful too, but it's just a blush, and I think you'd be better off going with YSL. I think the packaging is nicer. The formula is probably nicer. Anne-Marie, this is the best review up to now, Courtney. It's pretty, but a blush. Thank you. I prefer her bronzer as well. I agree. I think this side is worth it. This side, unless you're a big Farah Hamidi stan, which I totally support, but $78, go with this one. The new shade. The new. Does it have a sheen like the bronzer? Let's compare. Let's do a little swatcheroo here. Okay. And hi, Miss Lorraine. Thanks for being here. Paula prefers that side as well. I agree. Okay. So this is the first one built up. Okay. Let's swatch everything that I have in front of me together. Okay, that's the second one. And now let's look at the bronzer. And I'm just realizing that I forgot to bring makeup wipes over here. Okay, let's see. All right. So does it have a sheen? So the first one, the lightest shade, appears to have more of a sheen than the second one. I'm trying to make you be able to see it. It's not showing up. But you see how this has a sheen? This has more of a sheen than this one. So I would say this is the way to go. If you're a similar skin tone to mine, this is definitely the way to go. Rhoda, yes, no, new, no. Which lipsticks is Dawn talking about? Let's see. Oh, Guerlain. Is that the new Guerlain, the skinny ones? The ones with the B on the top? Mimi's getting the second shade, but as a refill since I already have the compact. I think that's wise. Yeah, it's the same compact. So there's no reason to do this. I don't like to always have to swatch out things, so for me it's worth it, but if you're not doing YouTube and always grabbing things like that and comparing things, just get the refill. Can you tell us how the texture feels and whether you've worn it all day to see how long the bronzer lasts? I will. The bronzer lasts very well. The blush, I will have to let you know. Oh, you know what also I got today? Okay. I actually did find a wipe, so we're good. I got the new Rare Beauty lip oil sticks. I'm going to show them to you. I'm not going to show you all the shade just because then I won't be able to do the full video on them, but I'll show you a little sneak peek. We'll try out the formula together. Okay. So let's see. I posted this the other day on YouTube when they came out on the Sephora app. A lot of people like the post. I'm thinking that some of you may be interested in this, but are you? Do you like Rare Beauty? Do you not? Thank you, Sylvie. Okay, so this is the shade Dream. Now it's supposed to be a 3-in-1, does everything for your lips, makes you look the best you've ever looked type product. Are these the one with the balls on top? Yes. I should have showed you the packaging, excuse me. Okay, so that's the ball on top. The packaging. This is plastic, but it's nice. She makes a nice product. I agree. And the price is right. Dog walker, you're interested in rare beauty. Well, Jenny, you came to the right place then, didn't you? I paid for expedited shipping so that I would hopefully get them. And then my UPS guy, Rob, came at like the last minute right before I was getting ready. Hi, Dova. Thanks for being here. So he showed up and I was like, Rob, my angel, come to me, bring me the rare beauty lip oils. And he was like, what? I didn't say that, but he caught my drift. All right, so let's see. Ooh. Okay, so this is the shade Dream. Alex is interested in the comparison to the Gucci lip oil. Okay. You're talking about the oil and water stain, that one that came out a few months ago? Now, what I'm glad about this, I thought that the applicator was going to be much smaller. This fits very nicely on the lip. It hugs the lip perfectly. Let me get up close. What do you think? Anne Marie thinks it's beautiful. I think it's nice. It feels nice. It's very hydrating. I like this color too. I feel like this is the perfect, like, everyday neutral shade. Hi, Mandy. You're not late. You're just on time. Don't worry about it. Hi, Debbie. Lori thinks it's pretty. Lorena loves it. Thank you, NYM. Sheila, very pretty. Deanne, 45 people watching, only 26 likes. Yes, if you like the live, please do. Do I have the Dior Glass lipstick? If so, how does it compare? Yes, I do. This is more of a true oil. I have to wear it and see how it compares and things like that. It's a little bit more hydrating than the Dior off my first impression. Oh, Dova, this is the new Rare Beauty lip oil stick. And this is the shade Dream. Dream. Lorraine thinks it's beautiful. Yes, like. But this is very nice. And I have two more shades I'm going to show you. Let's see. I took them out of the box so I wouldn't have to fumble around on the live. Let's see. Isabel, I love how pigmented it is. How does it compare with the Prada lip oil stick? My first impression, I'll have to like actually do one and one to see. I think this is a little bit thicker off my first impression. Is it plumping? No. It doesn't feel plumping, I should say. It looks beautiful. I like the shade and the fact that it's hydrating. If you've never tried the Rare Beauty lip oils, they're very good. They do stain. I like them, but I think I might like this formula better, shockingly enough. I do love a lip oil, though. I'm very partial to a lip oil. I love a lip oil. It's probably my favorite thing to wear on my lips. Also, you know what's really good too? The Hung Van Gogh color hues. Beautiful. Oh, so Hung Van Gogh put up today or yesterday, I think it was. It looks like we are getting that foundation, I think next week. So please stay tuned. I will be reviewing that. And 55 people are on here. Thank you so much for being here. I love seeing so many of you join. Hey, I have a question. Are you Spanish? You look like a Spanish woman. Gorgeous. I mean, thank you. I'm not. I'm half Italian and half Irish. So Italian, somewhat close, but half Irish too. Selena posted a reel putting it up before the wedding. Yes, let's talk about the wedding. So T Swift had her wedding at the Garden, and I was very upset that I wasn't invited. My mom and I actually, because we've been Swifties from the beginning. I was listening to Taylor Swift at my kitchen table when I was studying for my high school test. I'm an OG Taylor Swift fan from the very beginning. Hi, Jill. Thanks for joining from Chicago. And Maria's coming from Sweden. Thank you for being here. So happy to see you guys. Mary thinks it looks like candy glazed lip oil from YSL. I agree. Mandy is very excited for the Nordstrom anniversary sale. You're trying to resist the Fara Homidi Blonzers. Well, I don't know if you saw, Mandy. I have the lightest shade on here, which I recommend. This is the other shade. What do we call it? It would be nice if I remembered. Bay. Baie. Bay. Stevie Nicks sang for Taylor. I know, and I wasn't there. It was so sad. It was very sad. But I was stalking Instagram all day to see what was happening. I think She could have made room for me. I could have brought makeup as a gift. Lorraine, yeah, that's what happened. The invitation got lost in the mail. I agree. I agree. Maybe I'll be invited to like their first anniversary celebration or something to make up for it when they have their first kid. They should name it after me or at least a middle name. I think that's appropriate, don't you? Hi, Zoe. Thanks for being here. All right, so let me take this off my lips. Okay. And now let us try. We have two more. Do you want to see Fortune first or Muse? Let me open them up. T Swift's wedding caused quite a stir in New York City. A lot of people were very upset about the closures around Madison Square Garden. I don't know how you would do it with the NDA. I would be compliant, Alex. I'm very flexible, very trustworthy. Any scent or flavor. I know Selena said, she didn't tell me personally, but she said on Instagram that these are supposed to have an apple scent. I'm not picking up on that. She wanted it to have like a sweet scent and sweet flavor. Mimi, Courtney, what eyeshadow are you wearing? It's very pretty. Oh, I mentioned this earlier. Let me pull it up here. Rare Beauty eyeshadow, and thank you. That's the look. So this is a really good palette. This is the Essential Neutrals palette. I'll link it after the live is over, but it's a very good palette and very reasonably priced. But I figured since we were doing Rare Beauty, I would keep with the theme. Okay, help me choose. Which one do you want to do first? Do you want to do Fortune, which is more of a deep berry, or Muse? Lori, no leaks. I'm shook. That must have been one heck of an NDA. I agree. Thank you, Emery. Okay, Muse. Vicky saying Muse. It's a Selena kind of day. Muse. Muse. Okay, let's go with Muse first. All right. Let's use the Fara Homidi Muse. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Ooh. What do we think? I like it. What do you think? It's very comfortable. Not to lick my lips on camera, but there's no taste that I'm detecting and no scent. No, there's none. And if it is, it's so minimal that I can't detect it. Jenny is sold. Add it to cart, girl. Add it to cart. Dova. She's gonna have to buy all of them. I will do another. I'll do a full review on these so you can see a few more shades. I don't think I could. I bought a lot of shades. I don't think I can keep all of them because we have a lot new fall makeup coming down the line, and I have to be somewhat reasonable in my life. So probably can't keep all the shades that I picked, but I'm gonna pick the best ones and do a video for you guys. Lori, those look very high end. I agree. They're $25. You can't go wrong. Dog Walker likes the Muse shade very much. Thank you, Pink Sparkle. Thank you, Jill. I'm just reading some comments. Desert Blossom, beautiful shade. Isabel, love that color on you. Mandy says, very pretty. It looks less terrifying than the Dior Addict. I love them, but I'm afraid to carry any with me. I was thinking of you the other day because I was using that lipstick, and I see what you mean about them being a little bit sensitive to the heat and not melting, but being a little bit sensitive. Thank you, NYM. Nice. Another good shade. I may need at least 2 to 3. Are they better than the new ABH lip? Oh, wait, I have that. Where is it? Would you like to hold and I'll go grab that? Hold, please. Let me just mute myself and I'll be right I'm back, and I can't find them. I filmed them the other day. I should be having that video coming out tomorrow or the next day, hopefully tomorrow, but I could just tell you from muscle memory from filming that 2 nights ago. The ABH is very pretty. It's a very thin bullet. It's extremely, extremely thin. It's about half or a third of the size of this, okay? It's very glossy, it's lightweight. I like this a lot better, just off the bat. And the ABH, so there's like 3 shimmer shades, and the rest of them are the high shine finish. The high shine finish are nice. The shimmery one, there's no shimmer that shows up on my lips, at least. And it kind of fell apart. Like it broke off the minute I used it. So I'm not saying don't buy them. They're very pretty. I would recommend the high shine finish, but now that I'm trying this, I think I would probably tell you to buy this. Oh, thank you, Alex. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Mallory loves them. Mallory, did you buy any of the sparkly shades? Did you have an issue with that? Pink sparkle. I am drowning in makeup. I'm drowning. You have no idea. When you see my makeup collection one day when I film it, I have to get around to filming it. I'm drowning. I'm drowning because this is just what we do on YouTube. It's just, it is what it is. Let me just see if I missed any comments. Pink Sparkle, $25. That's a nice price compared to the Gucci. I agree. I agree. You need to open a store. I need to get a manager or somebody to manage all the makeup. That's what I need to do. I agree. The shades of the ABH are very eye-catching. It looks like the Dream Lip Oil from Summer Fridays in the shade Rosewood Nights. Identical. Okay. Excuse me, that noise. That's Bentley. He's eating dinner, and he gets very excited when he eats, so sometimes he chokes a little bit. He's fine. He's good. Aren't you, Bentley? He's a good boy. All right. Do you want to see Fortune before we talk about Nordstrom? Mallory, I'm drowning too. I purchased 2 Echoes. They are gorgeous. I also purchased Fizzy and Nudish. Very nice. I don't have a channel. I gave a you have a Sephora in your house? Tell me about it. Yes, please. Do you plan to quit your day job and do YouTube exclusively? No, I don't. But it's interesting trying to balance both, but I have a lot of fun with it. Yes, please. I'm out of control. Mallory, girl, please. You're talking to the right person, okay? I understand. Pink Sparkle. I'm not a content creator, but I sure shop like one. In all fairness, I was shopping very similarly to a content creator before I started the channel. It's partly why I started the channel. Amy has makeup everywhere. Swapping to, I have a plume blush that is the wrong color for you. That's what Alex says. Anne-Marie, I label the makeup with my little Nimbot printer learned from Sophia. So Elizabeth, what do I do for work besides YouTube? So I've decided to keep that private, at least for now. I will say I work in an office setting, but I am going to keep that private. But I do work a regular, job and all that stuff, and then do YouTube as a hobby and on the side. So same I did years ago and then stopped, and here I am again. Okay. All right. So by the way, do you guys ever tried Bloom drinks? I live on these, especially when I'm editing late at night. They're energy drinks, but they're not too much. I love them. And this is the raspberry lemon. I live on this. Jenny, I am swimming in makeup, but my husband keeps telling me to get everything I want. Aw, that's a good husband, Jenny. You did good. He has a brother. Send him my way. All right. So let's try Fortune. Yeah, Mandy, try it. You like it. Aw, thank you, Anne-Marie. It's fun. I'm really enjoying this. I'm grateful for all of you guys because this would not be possible if I was just talking to myself. So I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are the best. Amy, my husband made me stop. It's probably for the best, Amy. 58 people. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Raspberry lemon sounds good. Dog Walker 97. It is life-changing. I don't want to be dramatic. I've tried a lot of their flavors. This is the best one. All right, so let's try Fortune. The only benefit of the ABH that I will say compared to this, I feel like the ABH, you don't need a mirror because it's so thin, and I'm being quite messy here. It's a little bit messy, but they also came out with new shades of the liner, so I'm guessing you're supposed to pair it with a liner, or it's suggested that you could. I think I did pick up a shade or two of the new shades for the liner. Ooh, what do we think of this shade? Mandy, my fiance teases me that something has to go for every new thing that comes. Didn't work because I'm clever with loopholes. A smart woman, Mandy. That's a smart woman. Yeah, I agree, Mary. It needs a lip liner. Pink Sparkle. My husband knows not to say a word. He collects vintage trucks. Trucks are more expensive than makeup, and you could store the makeup in the truck. The LV makeup trunk. Yes, can we collectively pool our assets and buy that together? All of us? Amory, my husband is not surprised anymore about my makeup collection. Well, that just means he knows you well, girl. Yeah, isn't that pretty? I feel like this, I'm uncoordinated with going on the sides. This matches this. I'm so backward. The camera's backward, so I'm not coordinated. Yes, this is the shade Fortune. This is the berry shade. Rena loves that shade. Amy. My husband has no idea how much things cost. I hide that part. That color will get me a sailor. Maybe it will. Finally, right? I've been waiting for the sailor. He's not coming. I keep saying hello to him and they just don't come. Andy, I love it too. I think it's beautiful. And lucky here, I was able to find ABH. It was right in front of me on the table. Yes, Pink Sparkle. Hello, Sailor. That's what we're going for, right? Should we try one of the ABHs? Do you want to see it? Put it in the comments, like the live, all that stuff. Let me know if you want to see it. So I just bought all new organizers and accessory as I'm redoing my beauty room or giving it a refresh. Ooh, very nice. My husband, Lori, my husband is like, well, it makes you happy, then it's all good. That's a good husband, Lori. You did well. Dog walker likes Fortune the best, so he wants to see. All right, so let me show you the colors and you can tell me which one you want to see. Alex, you had Fleet Week in May. You should have called me. Okay, these are a little bit harder to get up to a level that I can show you the shades. The shades Fortune and Muse have made it to my shopping cart. I'm glad, Mimi. Maybe the sailor was in the pedicure chair next to you. He must have been. I was sleeping. I didn't see him. Aw, thank you, Anne Marie. That's so sweet. Thank you, Alex. Okay. Well, that's interesting. This shade, see, they're very delicate. You see? See what happened? And this is not the shimmery one. They're very delicate and they're very small. They're very pretty. Like Mallory said, once they're beautiful on the lips, but I'm not crazy about how small these are. They're a little bit too small. The only benefit is you don't really need a mirror to put them on, but at the same time, it's a little bit small. Let's try it. Probably wiping all my makeup off of my chin. It's okay. Paula, I'm in Virginia Beach, no shortage of sailors there. Well, girl, I may have to do a vacation down there. Lorena, don't have a husband, answer to nobody. Tried that route, didn't work for me. Heather, they're even tinier in person. I do like a precise applicator, but product you get must be minimal. I haven't checked yet. I got a mid-tone chocolatey one. Okay, Alex, FYI, my LV liners did not break. Almost 100 degrees every day. Lori, tiny like the hourglass ones. They're tiny. All right, so what shade? Paradiso. Neon Rose. Couldn't remember the name of it. It's kind of like a purple. Karen, I'm squinting to see. See, Karen? And this one is a shade that I can't remember the name of. Magnetica. So the Magnetica is kind of like a berry plum shade. Neon Rose, Vicky Singh, and Paradiso. You'll see in my video where I include these, I do like a whole face of new makeup. I'm like, Paradiso, like pasta gravy, Paradiso. That's what it sounds like to me. Number 2. Okay, so Neon, Paradiso, Neon, Parrot. Oh boy, it's split down the middle. All right. Rhoda said Paradise, so I'm going to go with that. because Rhoda, I kind of consider as one of my mentors on YouTube here. She was one of the first creators that was so nice to give me advice when I started on YouTube. So I'm going to go, this is for you, Rhoda. I'm going to go with Paradise as I pick up the wrong one. Paradise. Okay. All right. Dog walker. Is that a new trend? The Victoria Beckham blush sticks are tiny too. Aw, same here, Rhoda. Love you too. See? Pretty. Less messy than the Rare Beauty, but I feel like not as much shine. What do we think? It is a very pretty color, this Paradise one. Do I speak Italian, Courtney? No. Anne-Marie, I don't. I I do have a video where I go on a rant about Italian pronunciation of words. I don't speak Italian. My mom, very, very little. My grandmother speaks very, very little. She used to speak more, but with time you lose some of it. I do get upset when people don't pronounce Italian names correctly of foods. So, um, how do you pronounce the cheese that starts with an M? Mozzarella, right? No, it's not mozzarella. That like makes me cringe. It's mozzarella. Um, calamari, no. Calamad, or galamad, even cannoli. I say cannoli, but a lot of people say gano. That's a little bit too Italian for my liking. Then we have ricotta cheese, rigot. Trying to think of what else. There's another word. Mozzarella. There's I think it's like a meter gabagool. And my grandmother says broccoli rabe really weird too. I don't know if it's an Italian. It's like broccoli rabe. Like I can't even say it. That's even too Italian for me. But there are certain words that if you say that to me the wrong way, I kind of go, ugh, like ricotta. Ugh, gosh, it's not ricotta. It's not. Lorraine says very pretty. Thank you. You think it looks stunning? I'm sorry. I'm rambling about mozzarella cheese, mozzarella, and manigot. That's it. Thank you, Alex. It's not manicotti. It's manigot. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, Jenny. It's real. Spumoni, espresso, gabagool. Yes. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, it does match the wall, right? Mary, I hope one day you'll show us where you organize all your makeup. I'd love to see your setup. I will. I just have to get it organized first. I did order more of the IKEA drawers, and I have to finish getting that organized, and then I'll film that. Anne-Marie, I would love to come to Europe. I went to Europe with my mom December of 24, and we went to London and Paris for Christmas, and we had the best time ever. So I would love to come back to Europe very soon. Karen Madagot, you see? Zoe, I am Greek, and the same thing happens with our food names. Isn't it, Lily? I think so. So if you ever come hang out with me and we go have ricotta cheese, please say ricotta or don't say anything, but just don't say it because it kind of like I have an Italian friend who she's not from Italy, but she's Italian also. And I say it just to annoy her sometimes. It's actually quite fun. Lori, one of the best meals I've ever had was in Little Italy. Little Italy's good. It's right next to Chinatown. It's a cool area. Oh, did you see in Manhattan today? A building is actually like on the verge of collapse, and they had to like evacuate, I don't know, 5 blocks and 2 avenues. It's really crazy. Heather, I would cringe. I would hang out with you, but just let's not do Italian. Let's go to Mexican restaurants or something. Mandy, Greek. All right. So while we're all talking about how we pronounce our food correctly according to our heritage, let me see if I could pull up the Nordstrom stuff and see. Yeah, it's crazy, Lorraine. It's actually crazy. If you saw, the columns are actually like bending into themselves. It's really wild. But I think everybody's okay. They got everybody out okay. People can't get home tonight. It's bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go to Shop Mine. Okay, so I'm gonna try to share my screen. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, the old Pfizer building. All right, let's see. Okay, share screen. Yeah, Anne Marie, it's bad. Okay, let me see. It's my first time sharing my screen on this computer, so it's letting me. Let's see. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? You can see me now? Okay. All right. So apparently I don't know how to share my screen. Okay. I'm sorry. I was trying to share my screen while I was showing the Nordstrom recommendation. It's not going to work. So we'll just back then lagging more than frozen. Okay. So I will have to work on that for the next time I share my screen. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So let's just talk about the sale generally. There is a Chanel set that's like $174. It has a face wash, it has a lip, and it has a mascara and an exclusive Chanel beauty thing. Don't know if it's I don't say it's not worth it. It's worth it if you want the bag, I think. For $174, I might skip. Let me actually I have the shop my on my phone. Let me pull that up. I can't show you on the screen, but I could tell you generally what I'm seeing. Let's see. Mm, any must. Must is a subjective term, right? I'm not seeing any like, oh my gosh, I have to have that text the essay and let's reserve that right now, unfortunately. But let's see. We have a Victoria Beckham satin kajal jewel liner set, $215 value, it says. So that's good. They do have a Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless setting pack, two of them. So that's good if you like that. Let's see what else. Living proof dry shampoo. Like these are good things. Like we need to stock up on stuff, but it's not like take me now, sailor. This is so exciting. I don't know where the seller reference comes from. I don't even like the water. If we already purchase things, are the percentages off decent or wait for Labor Day? I think there's nothing really in the makeup that's like I think is so exciting. I think the fragrances, the deals are pretty good. Like they have some Parfum de Marly, Tom Ford. They have a Clinique Black Honey. I know that's not fragrance, but I'm just seeing that. Things like that are good, but I'm not seeing anything like off the bat that I'm not impressed with that are exclusive to this sale. I'm worried that my lash serum won't be on sale. Yes, Dia, that's a good point. The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream is a great deal. Yeah, Isabel, right? I think Chanel could have done better with this. Um, do they sell Victoria Beckham? Yes, but I'm not seeing the perfume on sale. I'm seeing the Satin Kajal liners. But let me know in the chat what you want me to look into as far as recommendations because I'm going to do a video. But let me know what you'd be interested in, skincare, perfume, makeup, and I'll try to do some digging. There are some good BK Beauty sets that are on sale, like the Angie Hot and Flashy. That is, I have to like go to the site in order to tell you the actual saving. Let me pull this up. I'm sorry. I wish I could do it on the computer. It'd be easier and less rude of me to be looking away. So there's a sale like the Angie Hot and Flashy set, $130 after the sale. On sale, it's going to be $79.99. So that's good. Yeah, Zoe, the Parfums de Marly. But it's expensive. It's not like, it's still a lot of money. Let's see. Yes, the Dermaflash is on sale. I just got that in PR. I'm going to be testing it, letting you know. But I've heard nothing but good things, so I'm excited to try it. But that's included in the sale. Let's see. There's an Hourglass brush set that's in the sale. If you like Labo fragrances, they have a Discovery set. There's a random thing. There's a Nest set. It's a Madagascar vanilla. It's one of my favorite fragrances. If you love vanilla, that's a really good one. They have a good set that's not terribly expensive. They have a jumbo size of the Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover, the Elemis um, cleansing balm, Moroccan oil set, Joe Malone, wood sage, and sea salt. But I feel like that's in every sale basically in America that's ever been because that's been around for a while. Bobbi Brown eyeshadow sticks, Westman Atelier. They do have a little set that's cute. It's a petite baby cheeks blush and highlighter duo, $50 value. That I might pick up. That sounds interesting. Yeah, Lori, details by Tati brushes are not talked about enough. They're beautiful. They're really good quality. Amory, oh, you like the Nest? Isn't it beautiful? It's one of my favorites. Is the Nest the sticks? No, I'll show you what it is. It is, so it looks like this set comes with the travel sizes, which is what I have, and the dropper. But I use the travel size. I use travel size usually for all my fragrances because I have so many. Yes, the YSL Lash Clash mascara, they do have a duo for that. Karen, I know there are some beautiful makeup products coming in August from Chanel and Chantecaille, so I think I'm holding off. Plus, I still want Sochi bronzers and Violette blushes. Buy the Violette blushes, you will love them. The Sochi bronzers I have coming to me. I can't get shipping information. I don't know what's going on with shipping lately. I feel like everything I order, it's taking so long to get it. I ordered them because I had asked you guys on my community page, and thank you for letting me know. So many people were interested. So I bought, I think, 3 shades, but they have not come yet, and I'm waiting impatiently for them. Oh, yes, Karen, what is coming from Chantecaille? I kind of just totally glazed over that. Which Bobbi Brown eyeshadow sticks? The OG? Yes, the OG ones, not the new sparkly ones. Just a heads up, you had a very, yes, I did thank, you know what it was? Thank you, Lori. I did thank you, Anne Marie, but I think that's when I blacked out of the chat. Thank you, Anne Marie. You're very, very kind. Always so, Anne Marie is so generous. Thank you. You're literal sweetheart. Mandy, yeah, I do all travel size fragrances. All of them. Just all travel size. Let me just see if there's anything else. And I dropped another lipstick. Okay. They have the Hourglass, um, the brush and the powder. Let's see, what else do they have? Charlotte Tilbury plumping lip thing and the lipstick. Thank you, Emery. Sending you lots of hugs. They do have a Westman Atelier lip edition set. They usually do one like this with like a lipstick, the lip liner, and I think it's like a gloss or something. Let's see. They have a couple of sets from Prada. I do recommend the hand cream. It's $110 value, so you get the lip balm, which is very good in green, and the hand cream. Oh, Gucci Flora Orchid. I love this perfume. I don't think enough people talk about this. This is beautiful and a very unique fragrance. One of my best friends was wearing it one day, and I was like, tell me what you're wearing right now, or I will not talk to you anymore because it smelled that good. And that's what it was. They do have a cute little set from YSL, the lip oil. I'm sorry if this is so like, this is so not a bougie way of showing it. I've had a whole presentation planned. I was going to open the website and be all classy, and it's just not going to work out tonight. I'm sorry about that. Oh, dear, you've tried it? It's so good. I love it. Let's see what else. Laura Mercier trio of the caviar eyeshadow sticks. Lori, do I like the Dior hand cream? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's only the Flora that yeah, I agree. I don't like the other ones. I don't know why. They just don't float my boat. Then Armani. I always recommend their blushes. You have these. We also have the new ones. I don't know if you saw my review on that yet. Classy's overrated. Don't worry about it, girlfriend. Thank you, Rhoda. I appreciate that. From Chantecaille, there's going to be a Lion collection. Ooh, 3 eyeshadows, a blush, I think 2 lip products. Very nice. Thank you, Anne-Marie. You're very generous with all of us. I know that you're very supportive of all of us creators, so thank you. We do also have a 9-pan coming from Chanel. You might have seen pictures. I'm trying to get details. I'm hearing August, but I don't know if it's the boutiques, like where it's coming out first, but I'll let you know. But that looks very interesting. I think it's in honor of Coco Chanel's birthday. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Heather. Okay, let's see what else. Um, let's see. Oh, YSL does have a set. This looks actually very pretty. This I'm like halfway tempted to pick up. Karen, you've heard about the 9 pan. Yes, very exciting. We tend to like Chanel on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Let's see. I had this diffuser years ago. It's the Joe Malone English Pear and Freesia. I loved it. It lasted me years. When I'm saying years, it lasted me a good 2 years, I think. It's beautiful. Dog Walker 97. There are Chantecaille events planned at Blue Mercury in August. I think that might be when the fall collection is released. Okay. Mandy, I was just trying the Gucci fragrance at Sephora and it's quite pretty. OMG, the 9 pan Chanel. Yes. It's very exciting. Okay, let's see what else. I also saw some really pretty Monica Vinader jewelry that's on sale. Um, I picked up a couple things during her 4th of July sale, like this beautiful ring. Does anyone know when the Dior with the clover embossing drop is? I've heard August. Has anyone heard anything else? Yeah, Chantecaille is very good. Let's see. Um, I'm also in love with that necklace from Monica Vinader. It's so pretty. That's on sale. So I'm kind of like curating my list of things that I think you might be interested in. Oh, a couple of skincare things. Estee Lauder. I know a lot of people are fans of this serum, so this is going to be on sale. Hi, Pam. You're just on time. You're not late. You Beauty is having a set. I've only tried their face spray and I really like it, but that's on sale. So a lot of skincare. I'm kind of pulling it together. Even if things that I haven't tried personally, I know a lot of people like the brands. I'll throw that in there. But let me know if there's anything specifically you want me to kind of look at. Um, I think you've heard me talk about Flora before. It's not necessarily like the most prestige brand, but they make the best scents. And this is gorgeous. This is the Vanilla Forever Duo. It's so good. It is so, so good. So that's on sale. $136 value, it says. So a lot of different things. Caroline Herrera, excuse me. Um, uh, perfume. So a lot of different things. And I'll put together a list and put a video. Thank you, Pam. That's so generous of you. Thank you. Sending you hugs. Really appreciate all of your support. Always so supportive. Is there a special YSL quad for the sale? I got some Melinda M pieces in the fourth sale. Oh, good. Good. Katya's Beauty showed the shades coming up for the limited edition Chanel lipstick, eyeshadow palette, and blush. She said it's coming up in August. Okay. Katya's on it. She's good. I love Katya. She's very, very sweet. Oh, speaking of Katya, she had sent me when she went to Italy last summer, I think it was. She sent me a little Kiko Milano lip gloss. I didn't know what a big deal Kiko Milano was. So now, if you saw, they did a collaboration with Cavallari, I think it was. So they have a collection. I'm ordering it because I saw Nikki LaRose put it on the other day, and I was like, I need to try that. So if you guys are interested in that, please stay tuned because it looks gorgeous. If Nikki can pull it off, I hope I can pull it off. I'm not going to obviously do as good of a job as Nikki does, but I'm really interested because I saw it. I was like, it's gorgeous. It's not just pretty packaging. It looks beautiful. But who had asked me the question that I wanted to look up quickly? The YSL quad. Let's look up the YSL quad and see if it's a special edition or if it's just a sale. Lori's very interested. Yeah, wasn't that gorgeous, Zoe? Okay, a lot of people are interested. Great. Let's see. Okay, so this is the YSL Brown Look 3-piece eye set, eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara makeup gift set, $112 value. Let's see if it says. Okay. Um, Couture Mini Clutch eyeshadow palette, eyeliner. Okay, it's in 710 over Brun. I feel like that's not new, right? Mallory, she totally influenced me. I think it's shipped today. Very lovely and affordable. She always influences me. Nikki always influences me. Mandy, I had to talk myself out of a massive Kiko order. Well, live vicariously through me, girl, because I'll be putting in a large order, so you can live vicariously through me. Yeah, the gloss that Katia sent me last year, I was so impressed with the quality, but I didn't know about the whole Kiko Milano like thing, but now I'm kind of into it. Where do we see previews of the Chantecaille line collection been searching? I haven't seen it either, so that's news to me. I'll have to do a little bit of digging. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else that I wanted to flag on your radar, but I will do a video. If you guys would be interested, do you want to know my recommendations if I compile a little list? Mandy, my cart total was so bad. That's the worst, right? But it's kind of the best. Um, yeah, some other perfumes, a couple hair care products. But if you want, I'll put together a video and let you know. Mandy, yes. Okay. A lot of it's going to be what I talked to you about today, but I'll see if there's anything else that would be of interest. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else. There's a Creed set, excuse me, Aventus for her, and a couple of others. I love Aventus for her. It is so good. I have it in a little travel discovery set. It's gorgeous. Okay, you guys are interested, so I will make that video. All right, let's see if there's anything else. So I will continue working on that and compile and put it together. So you're always interested in my recommendations. Thank you. Zoe, Nikki had you buying the Wet n Wild skin tint. Marissa, so sad I missed the first live, but so happy to make this one. The weather's definitely causing a bad hair day for you too. Girl, I'm glad that I'm not the only one. Thank you. And I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. Creed is swoon. Yes. Swoon. It was like a travel set for Christmas or something. I'm never gonna buy the full size bottle. They have this like exclusive line that you go to Nordstrom's or Neiman Marcus or whatever it is, and it's got the beautiful glass bottle with all the engravings on it. And you go up to the sales girl and you're like, "How much of this is this?" And you're like, "That's the cost of a car payment." Like, I mean, $600 or something like that. I'm like, I'll just stick to the travel size that I have. I will tell you a funny story and then I'll let you guys go because I want to keep these to like an hour. I know everyone's really busy. I got to cook dinner, whatever you got to do, hang out, watch more YouTube, right? So one Christmas, I really wanted to try Baccarat Rouge 540. Like I really wanted to try it, and my aunt wanted it. So my mom and I were gonna buy her like it was a set of like three little Baccarat Rouge travel ones. So I smelled it in the store and I was like, I have to have this. But I at the time I could not afford to buy the full bottle. I mean, even now it's expensive, right? And I think they've ruined the formula. They have changed the formula of Baccarat Rouge 540, and I'm not the only one that says this. If you look it up online, a lot of people agree. I don't know if they changed the ingredients, the type of ingredients. I don't know what they did to it, but it is not as good as it used to be. It disappears within like 20 minutes. To me, it almost has a chemical smell to it. It's not like the original. I'm very upset because that was my favorite perfume of all time because of this story that I'll finish telling at some point. Um, so we buy my aunt these three little perfumes, and we're all opening the Christmas gifts and everything. And I'm like, can I please smell that? Like, can you let me smell it? And in front of my mom, I was like, Mom, you have to buy this for me. This is beautiful. Like, I have to have this perfume, having already smelled it, but I pretended like this was like a first impression type thing. And my aunt, being the generous person that she is, was like, well, do you want it? Do you want one of the three? I was like, no, I can't do that. That would be no, come on. Come on. She's like, no, Courtney, take it. I want you to have it. I was like, all right, if you insist, thank you so much. That is how I got my first thing of Baccarat Rouge 540, even though I'd already smelled it. And it's a very bad lesson. Don't do that. Don't trick your aunt into giving you gifts. Because if I would have asked her for it, she would have given it to me anyway, but I didn't want to ask. So I did it the sneaky way. But it's probably the only sneaky thing that I ever did successfully in my life. Mandy, it's been in the past 1 to 2 years. Mallory smelled it the past winter in Arizona, didn't love it. Yeah, it changed. I literally would go to dinner with my friends and they would be like, "What do you smell like? What are you wearing?" I would take it out of my purse and smell it, like spray the whole restaurant with it. And now I would not buy it. I actually bought it and I returned it, which is very sad. Yes, it is. My aunt is very generous like that. But let's see. One of the Burberry for her fragrances, and also Ariana Grande Cloud, have some notes in common. Yeah. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, she would have given it to me anyway. She would have. I should have just asked. I do have a perfume that I got when I started my channel. It was like the first thing of PR that I got. It's called the Clone perfume line, and it smells just like the old one. I'll link it down below after the live is over, and they're very decently affordable. It smells just like it, and it lasts. Yeah, Mallory, I agree. Thank you, Amory. I appreciate that. So let me know. We're gonna wrap this up in a couple minutes. So let me know if you have any other questions. Let me know. Are you liking the lives? It's my second one. I'm still kind of nervous doing it. I'm sure you could tell, but if you like doing this regularly, I'll keep it going or try to. I don't know if I could do it every single week, but if that's something you would enjoy, please let me know. Mandy prefers the X straight version. That lasts a long time. If you get that on your clothes, that'll last you like 2 weeks. It smells the way it should. Oh, good. I'm glad. But let me know. Are you enjoying the lives? Dear, you love them. Oh, well, thank you, Lori. Thank you, Alex. Okay, good. Thank you, Rhoda. Yeah, Mallory, I agree. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Lorena. Thank you, Sheila. Okay. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying them because if you weren't, then I'd be like, I don't want to force you guys to come to a live, but you are. Okay. I see. Not an AG fan, but I like the notes of the new angel. Okay. Thank you, Rena. Same here. Thank you. Thank you, Mandy. Okay, good. All right. So I think I should be able to do next week. I'll put a post on my community page, but let's say that we're gonna meet here next week, same time, same place, okay? Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Pink Sparkle. Okay. Courtney Tuesday and Sophia Wednesdays. Thank you, Laura. And also, if you haven't entered my giveaway already, please do. My mom and I are giving away some fun prizes. I'm giving away a Louis Vuitton lipstick and lip liner. She's giving away a Chanel, two of the new glosses and the special edition case. And then we're giving away a mutual prize. That's the Marc Jacobs eyeshadow, the Rhode Highlight Milk, and then what was the other thing? It's slipping my mind. The Rhode, the Marc Jacobs. Oh, Mature Beauty eyeliner. Amory, oh, thank you. All right, well, let's meet here next week, same place, same time. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I'll keep you updated about the Nordstrom sale and anything else coming up. Trying to think of anything else that I have coming up on my channel that's sticking out in my mind. I have a full face of new makeup coming up, the Rare Beauty. So stay tuned for that. Mandy, oh, thank you. Yes, Sunday Nikki. Absolutely. When is my mom going to do what? As soon as I can convince her to do it. Oh, Mary, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You guys are my friends. So I treasure you guys and I just wish the best for you, and I can't thank you enough. I think we have a great community here. I really do. So thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Hopefully, I hope you have a great week. I will talk to you guys throughout the week. But thank you so much for being here. This was so much fun. Bye. Bye, Amy. Bye, Pink Sparkle. I'll just say goodbye to a few of you guys. Bye, NYM. Bye, Anne Marie. Bye, Lorraine. Bye, Mimi. Bye, Jenny. Sending you hugs. And you're going to get your giveaway soon. I'll message you on Instagram. Don't worry. Sheila, thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Lori. Bye, Rhoda. Thanks for being here, girl. I appreciate you. Bye, Deanne. Bye, Mary. Bye, Mallory. Vicky. Bye, Pam. Bye, Amy. Bye, Jill. All right. I'll see you beauties later. Have a good night.